Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Aries that runs from the 6th until the 12th of February. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and then I'm going to take 10 cards for you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share and to comment. So a good shuffle, and just lay down your cards. So first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Card I get is the Four of Pentacles. Strong sense that you've been holding on to something. Okay, it's time to let go of a person or a situation because it's keeping you kind of sort of weighed down. Okay, because once you let go, then you become lighter. You know, you see all these giant pentacles all over this person. If they threw them out of the way, got rid of them, then they'll become much lighter and they can move forward towards what they want, and what they want will start coming towards them as well. On another level, I do feel there's going to be some improvements here around a money situation or around a work situation for you. I do sense things to become more stable in that respect. Card crossing is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. It's interesting, you've got a pentacle card here and one here as well. So it's very much about a money or a security issue, you know, in the sense of kind of sort of money or work, or around perhaps a relationship situation where things seem stagnated. That's what I get here. Something needs kind of sort of freshening up, or some changes are needed here. There's also something here about balancing up the books as well. So it could well be you've been doing some paperwork recently, writing down some figures, trying to work something out, whether you can afford something, or it could be around something official where you've been like putting down some numbers around your situation here. But I do sense things coming back into balance for you, and it very much does resonate with the first card in respect of some more money on the way, which could well be around a work or a business situation for you. Yeah, I mean, in the past coming to the present, I've got the Ten of Wands here. It is very much again about this holding on, so it does resonate with the first card in that respect. You know, it's a struggle. You know, I get this vision, it's symbolic of you like walking around town with these bags of rubbish. You know, once you throw away that rubbish, then the bags become much lighter and you can just move forward towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. Okay, so it's very much about having a declutter. You've been thinking about clearing things out, out with the old, in with the new, burning dead wood to clear a way forward. And when you shut one door, then a new door opens for you. Okay, but all these things which you're carrying, you don't need them any longer, or most of them anyhow. Okay, so it is very much about working through some stuff here. I mean, it could be on many levels. It could be like within your house, you need to have a sort out, a declutter. It could be like people around you, so-called friends who are showing up for how they really were. And also within yourself as well, and sort of working for yourself. But as you work on one, it has a knock-on effect to the other levels as well. Because everything's connected and at different levels as well. So look more forward. I've got the Hierophant card in the reverse position. It could well be something here about a divorce or the ending of a long-term relationship here, because I feel things becoming, they were structured and then they become unstructured. It's like things kind of come down around you, but I actually see that as a positive thing. It's like starting afresh. It's like you were holding on here. Yeah, it's like you let go, and then for a while things seem different. You know, they're not as stable as what they were, but it just shows you kind of sort of building things again, but this time in the right way. Where in the past it was kind of sort of done in the wrong way. You know, I do sense people around you and situations weren't right, or they reached a point where they weren't right, and then you kind of sort of realise, or you are realising now. But as you let go, you kind of create space, and it is quite scary first of all because things are a little bit unstable. You need to start building things again. The card in the goal position, yeah, I mean, I've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse position. You're clearly ready. you know, it does show you have been going through a difficult time here, but there is light. Okay, the sun is always behind the clouds. Never forget that. And the clouds will clear. They are starting to clear. There's a lot of healing taking place because there's a body here, 10 swords pierced in it. But because the card is in the reverse position, the swords can just drop out. Okay. It clearly shows you wanting to move away from this situation. It shows you wanting this change, and you are starting to implement it. Okay, and things will get better as the days and weeks pass by. It's just the transitional period is quite difficult, but it's never more than what you can't handle. Okay, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And let's look at the next card, which is in the subconscious, which is the Page of Cups. Clearly shows you kind of sort of taking a risk here. Okay, I get fish out of water. You know, this is how you're feeling at a deep level. Okay, you're kind of almost ready to take a risk around the situation, let go of everything, and then kind of sort of move forward here. It is fish out of water, but it's like it becomes kind of sort of more natural for you. It's like you reach a point where you just do it. Okay, you let go of something and then you move forward. I do sense this healing process. I get a lot of water here on the card, and also here with the 10 of Swords reversed, a lot of healing which is taking place and you working through some situations. The advice card here is shown by the King of Cups in the reversed position. Okay, there is a lot of like sort of negative emotions. I do feel maybe there's someone around you or some situation around you which is coming across as being very negative. I also sense there could well be someone who's very jealous of what you have, and all of this is having a big effect on the situation. It's also these emotions which you're experiencing as well. I think the advice here is to actually harness this energy and actually use it in a good way, you know, just to drive yourself forward. The card on the outside at the moment is the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Clearly shows there's been some kind of sort of delays here around travel, or some kind of sort of movement. It could well be around the house, you're wanting to move or make some changes. There's been some delays here. Okay, again, you know, it kind of shows you at the end of your tether. You know, you've been like this animal which has been tethered to a rope, just going over the same old ground day after day, week after week, and even month after month. You've had enough. Okay, you're ready to move forward. You're just on the edge, you're just on the tipping point, but in a positive sense. Okay, you're ready to move forward. It's just taking that leap of faith. So your hopes and your fears are shown by the Four of Cups in the reverse position. I suppose your fear is that you're always going to feel like this, okay? But quite clearly from this card, it shows you are going to feel better emotionally, okay? Once you take that step, you know, things do have to get worse before they get better, okay? We do resist change, but I do sense the only way is up then, okay? There's going to be big changes in the next few weeks for you, big positive changes. Yeah, I mean, the final card is the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Clearly shows you leaving something in the ground here and then kind of sort of moving forward. So it is very much about you having that declutter, you having that big sort out. But as I look back, you know, you can talk about some cheating that went on, something toxic. It's also known as a thief card, so someone may have taken something from you. I mean, very often it could, you know, it doesn't have to be material. It could be your heart or it could be your trust. Okay, but because it's reversed, it's about you letting go. It's about you moving forward from this situation. And also with the number 7, it connects to the spiritual plane. So it could well be you've been asking the angels, those who have passed, or the universe for help. And you will get what you need to get what you want. You won't get what you want directly, but you'll kind of get the experiences. And then working through these experiences, you go towards what you want. And what you want starts coming towards you as well. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment, and there's a link for free daily readings.